Good morning, everyone. It's Meshell Baker, the Congruency Catalyst International Speaker, Trainer, Coach. And it's Monday with the Make It Awesome moment. Today is Monday, September 19th, and I'm really excited. This week, I do not actually have an acronym. I will be discussing how to overcome some different pitfalls, barriers, roadblocks, hindrances, the delays, the denials, the distractions that deter us from our dreams and our destiny. So today, the first one I will be talking about is fear of criticism. This is one of the most common questions that I'm actually approached to. People ask me about how do you do things. Hey Tamika, how are you this morning? Congratulations, girl, you've been rocking. I've seen you on social media. Tamika Thomas, rock star with New York Life Insurance. This girl is doing it. Anyway, fear of criticism is one of the number one challenges that people approach me about, is that they have the critics, one, the critics in their own head, and secondly, the critics outside. How do you overcome that? What I've done, or I remember having this challenge in my life and being so exhausted and caught up in what other people thought about me, it was driving me crazy. I mean, it was literally draining me. All the things that I greatly desired, all the things that I wanted for my life, I could not do anything because I kept wondering, what are they going to say? What are they going to think? And it was making me bananas. And I remember journaling in quiet. Again, I'm a woman of faith, so I call him God, you call him universe, creator, the divine, whoever you want to call him. He's our maker. He's the person who created you. You're created on purpose with a purpose. And until you spend quiet time, until you tap into that inner self, you will not know the answers to the challenges and the barriers, because they're right there. They exist in you. And I was told that to start asking myself the question, what would you do if you didn't care what other people thought? So whenever I was faced with fear, the second thought that came to mind, because you don't necessarily can change the first thought, but you can always change the second thought. So I would say, what would you do if you didn't care what they thought, Meshell? What would you do if what your life mattered most to you meant to you? What would you do? And I started doing that. And I mean, I was terrified. Hey, Mary, how are you? You've been traveling all over the place. I've been watching you, girl. Yes, so I started asking myself that question. What would I do if I didn't care what other people thought? It's not an easy question, still knees buckling, still shivering, but I lost 2 decades of my life caught up in fear. So many opportunities slipped through my fingers because I was terrified of what someone else would think. And now I'm done. I am done. I only have this one life. Tomorrow's not promised. I am going for broke. And the most amazing thing about, hey, Jennifer, how are you? The most amazing thing about asking myself that question, saying, what would I do if I didn't care what other people thought, is that once I actually take the challenge to face the fear, no one can take that from me. See, I can compliment you or you can compliment me. Then we could turn around and say something, snippy or quirky, or go, or someone could take it away just as fast as they give it. But when you face your own fear, no one can take that confidence away. And the more times you face your fear, the stronger your courage and your confidence becomes. And then you stand up and your shoulders get back, and then you literally thwart. You almost cannot hear what other people say to you because it's such a invigorating high. It fulfills you on a spiritual, emotional, physical, mental level when you face your own fear. When you go for what you know to be true to your gut, the instincts that are telling you, there's nothing like it. And that's one of the biggest traits that successful people have. They have created a life of being comfortable being uncomfortable. So they don't know what uncomfort is because that's their comfort level. They just face the fear and do it anyway. They don't care what people think, because if people aren't criticizing, you're not doing anything great to begin with. You want criticism, you want critics, because when you succeed, as you will when you follow your gut, it's going to be amazing. And the first person that told you couldn't will probably be the first person to say, oh, I know you could. So ask yourself the question from this day forth, what would I do if I didn't care what other people thought? And go for it. You're amazing. You're awesome. Today, you're going to make it awesome. This whole week, I'm just going to be talking about the different challenges and letting you know I've done it too. I've said I lost 2 decades caring what my parents thought, what my friends thought, what other people thought. And now I'm getting it back. So go for it. You've got this. You're amazing. If you wouldn't be amazing if you weren't watching this. So the reason I do the Make It Awesome moment is because in life, it's a series of choices from the time we wake up till the time we lay our head on the pillow. And every choice brings with it a decision of fear or faith. You're either choosing for your awesome faith of your future, of the awesomeness that you are, or you're choosing in the fear of, what will they think? What if I fail? How can I do this? I don't have enough. Oh my God, this is so hard. Because the future hasn't happened, guess what? You get to make it up. So if you're going to make it up, make it awesome. This is Meshell Baker, the Congruency Catalyst, international speaker, trainer, coach with today's Make It Awesome moment. I look forward to seeing you guys this coming week, and we'll be discussing again the challenges that have been blocking us, delaying us, denying us, and deterring us from our dreams and destiny. So see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Yay!